Right, welcome back to Newbs, Season 2, Episode 2, and we are on a boat. David's adventure gets us on a boat. We are headed to a new continent, and that's where we left off, and that's where we're going to pick up. One of the things that does get talked about tonight is we are just clarifying, we're not making light of anything, but there is something playing out on the national stage right now that we just want to make sure we are very clear on, but we are in no way trying to make light of it. All right, enjoy.
All right, are we ready to rock?
Ready to rock. We're recording? Okay. Welcome back to Newbs. This would be session 2 of the Relore campaign, I guess is kind of what we're calling it. Last time, our party met in the Randy Goat, decided to travel to Relore together, saved Sirius MacGuffin from a band of ruffians on board ship. They met with the rest of the passengers who kind of got the idea of who's going where, what their stories are. DeckTug had a very good interaction with Galvin Fenrick, trying to get to the bottom of Red Horst's story, which led to a lot of good comedy gold moments, and that's kind of where we pick up today. So a couple things that I forgot to mention last time that I should point out. From the history that you know about Rethos and Bangalore, also, they are in about like a century-long Cold War. It's probably been going on so long now that Queen Nacella Warrix, the Queen of Bangalore, is probably the only one who remembers how and why it started. It's been going on so long that they're, one side doesn't like the other. It's like it's a feud kind of thing. They don't engage in open battle, but because they're separated, because they're like, kidney-shaped islands kind of. So the only place that they might eventually run into each other would be up in the top northern section, which is like a neutral zone of sorts. No one country has claim to it. And then in the middle of the Green Skull Sea, there is a band of islands that are also unclaimed that they go to back and forth from time to time, and eventually they occasionally run into each other. Sometimes they have scuffles, but it's not like open warfare. The other thing I wanted to mention about the character Baruch Zark, he is extremely tall for a half orc, probably like 6'10", where he's probably scraping his head almost on the ceilings of the decks. I wouldn't be surprised if he was probably half orc, half Goliath.
Okay.
Maybe instead of half orc, half whatever else, because he is extremely large for an orc.
Which guy was that?
Baruch Zark.
Baruch.
For some reason in this context, large is a trigger word. You remember the old Popeye movie with Robin Williams?
I know it. I don't think I've ever
One of the
seen
songs that Shelley Duvall sings. And he's large.
What's the name of that race from Avatar?
Navi.
Oh,
yeah. Navi. Yeah, that's what he. Navi, or not sponsored, by the way.
Yeah, not a sponsor.
Popeye, I believe, is open domain now or whatever.
Oh, is it really?
Oh, he is?
I think it expired.
Oh, wow.
So somebody can take that.
Mm-hmm.
We claim it then, I guess.
That's ours.
Yeah.
Popeye,
So we
Popeye,
can't
Popeye.
get sued.
We now own Popeye.
Yay.
We just claimed it.
I'm going to
so.
say it all night now. No sponsor. All right.
For free.
So, I guess it'd be morning 1 aboard ship happens then. They ring 6 bells to start the day. Does anyone else want to be up before that? Are there early risers that want to be awake and already up and doing anything?
I'm standing on the bow of the ship.
You're on the bow?
Mm-hmm. Judging by how I rolled last time for how well I slept, I think I woke up early. I think I got a nat 1 on that roll.
Tug's like a noon wake up type of guy.
Okay, that's not a problem. But
It's on his own schedule.
I love it. Well, I'm going to say Brom is also, or not Brom, Emron is also, he's He's enjoying his sleep right now, being back on the ship.
Okay, so they ring 6 bells to let everyone know the day is starting. The cook has already been in the kitchen, getting food ready. Most everyone else is starting to rouse around. People are kind of exiting into, if you want to, exit into the whatever deck you're on. Excuse me. Baruch Zark walks out of his cabin naked. Green orc dong hanging out. Stretches and says, "Blimey, me head is pounding. Nothing some bangers and mash won't take care of, am I right?" From behind him, Helen Hornby sneaks behind him, runs down the ship and back into her cabin. And Baruch says, "Found that bird waiting for me outside the loo last night. Like me them little ones, I do." So that's what Baruch's night was like.
By little, he means short, right?
I'm gonna say, I'm like, given the current situation in the world,
Like
by
me
little,
them
you mean
halfling
little.
ones, I do. Sorry.
Yeah, totally.
Like me them of age halfling
There you
ones,
go.
I do.
That's much
Okay.
better.
Oof, I can
Throw in
relax.
consenting in there too, just to cover your base.
All right.
All right.
DeckTug. You want to wake up at noon, or do you?
I'll
you
wake
can
up.
sleep until
I'll wake up. I'm gonna be gone.
He's feeling pretty good about all the conversation he had with Galvin Fenric last night. He wakes up with heroic inspiration because he's feeling pretty solid about.
What's that mean? Like I get
So-
advantage to stuff?
It works the same way as bardic inspiration, where you have a D8 that you can use on whatever kind of check or roll that you would like. So
You can
have
use it on hit and like checks,
hits
right?
and hits and checks,
But not extra damage.
not damage.
Not damage.
What do you got? What was that?
Heroic inspiration.
Oh,
So
yeah.
on your character, if you actually on his picture, you click it, a red box will come around it,
Oh, that's what that means.
and then you kind of know that you have your heroic inspiration turned
It'll
on.
probably make the rolls for me then.
It might. I can't tell you that for
Did you just
sure.
give him heroic inspiration?
I just gave him heroic inspiration
For
Because
how
I
many
believe-
turns?
for one roll. So
One
you'll
roll.
have one D8 to use for a check or a to hit roll.
I believe it's my monk.
Use
I
it
get
wisely.
heroic inspiration after a long rest every single
Wait,
day.
I think some
one.
traits do. Yeah.
We'll roll for it.
For what?
Oh no. Oh, I wasn't saying I should roll for anything.
Huh?
I wasn't saying I should roll for anything.
Oh, say roll.
Last game I already threw up at the night.
Oh, gotcha. I'll say you can roll and
Yeah.
see if you do. Let the
Nice.
dice decide.
Each
No,
of
I already
guys
did.
throw up the
I already
dice.
did. I'm not gonna give my guy a harder time.
There you go. You don't want to be dehydrated on a ship.
Remember, there's still $20 if you sink the ship.
It's an enchanted ship?
Oh,
No, it's not. I mean, I was watching a video about some other DMs, and they were like, or some other DM, and he's like, I had the entire party aboard a cruise ship essentially, and on day 2 they sunk it. So they were basically on a raft the rest of that session, and he was like, it was horrible. So let's get you across the sea safely, and then you can do off the wall shit. How about that? Okay.
boring.
So boring. So as a sailor walks by and politely asks Baruch Zark to go back in and cover up his manhood. So, sorry, forgot. You guys aren't as cool with me bits and tackle being out as the orcs are. And he goes back in and puts some clothes on. And anyone who wants to start moving about the ship, they got breakfast going. The day crew is back, so captain, first officer are at their posts. The skeleton crew is getting some sleep because they'll be on again tonight. And
Emran wakes up.
There's skeletons?
the skeletons.
Emran wakes up, smells the breakfast, makes his way. Is that?
So this is kind of the galley. So up the steps and
Yep.
then to the galley, get some
Makes his way,
breakfast.
Get some breakfast.
I'll make my way to breakfast too.
Okay.
He's feeling pretty good because I think he went to bed early and he enjoyed being back on the ship.
Okay. Nice gentle
And,
rocking.
Yeah, did not have any of that devil's juice.
Okay.
Why are you looking at me? I didn't.
Who's that
think I'll
person
see
up on the deck?
That's just a sailor.
Okay.
So he's checking some riggings or something. You're doing your
Mm-hmm.
Your Patrick Swayze.
yep up
Roadhouse.
there, up there.
Tying cheese.
Tie cheese up on the bow.
Tying cheese together.
I think DeckTug needs to tell everybody about what he talked about Galvin
Okay.
with whenever we meet up.
Does he want to meet everybody at the breakfast table and kind of?
Yeah, like, because
Okay.
we got stuff to do. you know.
Okay. Red Horst.
DeckTug is all business now.
Red Horst and Galvin have not come out yet, so we'll leave them in their cabins for a little while. So if you guys want to have a conversation, you want to come out to breakfast then? So, boop boop. You gonna chill on deck, or you wanna? Okay.
I don't eat food.
Okay, you'll get filled in later. So,
All right, so Reginald is a spy.
Who is Reginald?
The guy. Red is Reginald Horst. That's his real name.
Red.
Which one? Bear with
Which
me.
one is Reginald? Did we see him yesterday?
We did. Oh, sorry.
I don't remember him.
Point to him. Like,
The old man.
Yes, the old man,
Oh,
the
okay.
weird
Red
old
Horst.
man.
Sorry, the old man. Yeah.
He is most likely a spy, and he is trying to take down our buddy Galvin Fenrick, the stranger from that second floor.
Okay.
So it turns out that he is a supply vendor or a sorry. Yeah, he has a bunch of supplies and that he's importing and exporting, and
What kind of
he
supplies?
basically needs to get rid of them all. We don't know yet. We have to go talk to him, but he has a lot of stuff, and he's gonna sell us everything he has at a good price
Oh.
because that spy is most likely gonna try and take him down. So yeah, there you go. So at some point,
What do you mean take him down?
I don't know, man.
Like, gonna try and kill him?
So
That's a good question.
Galvin Fenrick walks out of his quarters, sees you,
Yeah.
kind of gives a nod, or you hit your direction, and then is there anywhere we can talk? Me and your group.
Oh, you want to talk to all of us, eh?
Yeah.
All of us back at your room.
Well, your room's bigger. You got a first class
Oh, okay.
cabin. I mean, it'd be tight, but we could all go in there.
All right.
I'm not leaving without breakfast.
Okay, I'll meet you up there. I'm gonna go get some fresh air. Galvin Fenrick goes up, and he's just kind of milling about here on deck
Wait
2.
outside the door.
What do we have for breakfast?
Bangers and mash.
Bears and
Oh, silly
Bangers
me.
and mash. Sausage and potatoes, I think, is that what that translates
Is that
to?
what bangers and mash
I
is?
believe so.
Sausage and potato, mashed potatoes, or just okay. All right, that's tasty.
Baruch comes up to breakfast.
Yum yum.
He's getting
Potatoes
some,
and orc dick.
getting some greasy food in him. Yep, he's covered himself up.
Okay, good.
Best greasy spoon around. All right, so I
The-
eat and then I'll go up and.
Okay. The Hornsbys also come out, and they're kind of they're kind of staying over here. It's a little awkward this morning between Helen and
Do I notice
Baruch,
any look?
you know.
Do I notice
Yeah,
any looks
they're-
or anything between them?
Baruch gives a wink and starts, suggestively flipping a sausage around or something,
And then, so
I love
I'm
this
guessing
guy.
Baruch. So these two, it's a mother and a daughter.
Mother-daughter,
right?
yeah.
And so he slept with. Both are of age.
Both are
Right.
consenting
It's-
of age
right.
adults.
Legal.
Yes.
And so
Age of
is the
consent.
mother.
Show the picture. The one lady's like 90.
Okay.
Okay, well, yeah, I guess.
190.
You got to make us feel better here about this.
Well, I'm just saying, is the mother? There you go. Okay. And then is the mother? Is the mother kind of noticing? Is she noticing the looks? Is there?
I think the mother.
Or is she like, go get some? Go get yours.
She kind of knew. She noticed that she was not there in the middle of the night,
Okay.
and didn't make it back till morning.
Okay.
Maybe now she's putting two and two together, seeing Baruch's gestures and such. He's not a subtle lad.
Okay.
You know.
And then what is her response to that? Is she impressed with her daughter? Or...
She seems a little put off.
Okay.
We'll see. Yeah, she's pretty put off.
Okay. She doesn't like this.
No, not really.
Okay.
She,
Good for mom.
Yeah, she maybe she's, heard some things about the orc folk and Baruch's not exactly coming off as a gentleman here either. So.
Wait, I thought you said he already had the mom.
No.
Oh.
Helen.
The daughter.
The daughter.
Oh, I thought you said he already had them both at one point.
No.
Okay, cool.
No.
Okay, never mind then.
No. Everyone here met last night.
Is that, I mean...
With the exception
is
of
that
you
something
guys...
Baruch would be into? Is he not, I mean, did he try to hit on the mom? Is that why DeckTug is thinking this?
I don't
There's enough
think...
orc dork to go around.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think Baruch has any type. I think he's
Just a happy guy looking to...
He takes it as it comes along.
Huh?
You better watch out then.
Yep, hey. Yeah, he might be open-minded. We don't
Yeah,
know.
right. You
We'll
never
see
know.
where Baruch lands in that.
Yeah,
All right.
that's fair. All right, so after we eat, I'll head up to the second deck to meet up with Fenric.
Do you all want to go?
Hey, let's go up and meet your buddy, eh?
We need to figure out this plan, eh?
Okay.
Are
About
you
time.
Canadian now, eh?
Didn't get a
I
choice.
think that's what I'm going to be. I'm
yeah.
going to be the dwarf from the north.
So
I need
actually...
to get in.
I didn't get a choice to cantaloupe. Yeah, jackalope.
Oh, yeah, he'll be around.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
going to be...
yeah.
we
So
have a
I guess because the passenger has not been picked up yet, all the first class cabins are open. So there is room for you all to kind of, mill about in here.
Party!
It'll work, party.
Did we
yeah.
draw any attention to ourselves by 8 people?
You could say, did you file out one at a time? Did you all leave
That's
at the
what I'm
same
wondering.
time?
Like
Did we
looking
draw
around
attention to
Christmas.
ourselves?
I think that they would be.
I mean, it's like a cruise ship.
Yeah, it's a
you know,
cruise ship. People are
Okay.
wandering around
Okay.
in groups doing who knows what.
For
So,
weird clicks and stuff like that.
all right. So Galvin Fenric meets with all of you.
Sorry. Who's this? Is that you?
This?
No.
Yeah.
No, this is Sirius MacGuffin.
That's serious. Oh, that's right. Okay. Yep, I just had them confused in my head.
Okay, Galvin Fenric. He brings you all up to speed. He is a magical item importer to Vanglor. Since magic is illegal essentially in Vanglor, he smuggles illegal magic items into Vanglor. He says, I know since Redhorst is on this ship, he already has agents waiting at the docks. When I get off, all he has to do is signal them, and I'm busted. He goes, so this trip for me is shot. So what he proposes to all of you, if one of he'd be happy to sell you his lot of stuff for a very reduced price, just break even. He'll stay on ship, turn around, go back, try to do it all again. But if one of you could wait a minute. There's a sailor who's in there, obviously eavesdropping. So,
What are you doing, this guy?
oh, I thought I was just coming for the party, So,
I just saw you guys going up here.
yeah. So, if one of you, however, could persuade him that maybe it'd be in his best interest to retire, I'm not going to tell you how to do that.
By persuade, you mean stab and retire. You
No.
died.
Okay. If you could persuade him in one way or another that it'd be in his best interest to retire, and he agrees, or seems like he's agreeing, whatever, I'll give you everything I have for free, because the next time I come around, he won't be a problem anymore.
What if we just persuade him to give it to us anyway? Like,
Man, where is
the guy, he's gonna.
Fenric?
What's he gonna do with the stuff that we don't buy?
Throw it over the edge of the.
He's gonna be greedy and throw it over the edge.
well,
if he
yeah.
does that, we will throw him over.
He
the
won't
edge.
get off in Smafrak.
Yeah.
He'll just stay on ship, he'll turn around, he'll go back. So yeah, he won't have made a profit on it.
So
He's looking to
okay.
break even,
I got
or have you, or employ you guys, one of you guys, not you though, because you've already been talking with Red. So he wants to keep you kind of as an inside man if he needs you still. But one of the rest of you, you're not paying attention to this, if you could convince, he's up on deck doing his Tai Chi's, convince Red Horst that it's in his best interest to retire, whatever, he'll give you his lot of stuff for free.
Should I go talk to this red guy?
I could try.
That sounds like the plan here, huh?
Well,
Before you can do that, ding, 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 the alarm bell starts going off, and you hear someone screaming, "Man overboard! Man overboard!"
Is it
And
like
along
Sailor?
the side of the ship.
My sailor instincts kick in, and I run up.
Okay. So that also brings everyone, all the sailors essentially on board deck. And there is, there is a person on a piece of floating debris out alongside the ship.
Okay, I look around. Is anybody doing anything?
Well, they're starting to get some line together to lower someone down.
What's the person like down there that's floating?
Well, as far as you can tell, just laying there.
Laying there?
Yeah.
Face up, face down?
Face up.
Face up?
Yep.
Okay.
Man, woman, child.
From what you can see, man.
Orc.
Man, from what you can see.
Nobody's like jumping down there though?
They're starting to get lined together, tied onto themselves. Unless anyone
I just
wanna
jump
go,
in then.
You jump in. Okay.
Could I walk up there and play
Splash.
Here we go.
Pipes?
Sure. You want to help out? Okay. So.
Not helping out. I'm just
Okay.
gonna
All
play
right. So
Saturday
you
on the bagpipes.
go up and you start playing bagpipe. So ding 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 ding. They ring it again. Another man overboard. So what are you doing then? Jumping?
I'm a strong swimmer, so I'm
Okay.
making my way over and waiting for the line.
Okay. So you grab a hold of the raft
Yeah.
and grab a hold of him.
Yeah, I want to stabilize him
Okay.
more than because is it an actual raft or is it
It's
just debris
piece
or
of debris.
something?
It's
Okay.
big old chunk of something wooden that's floating.
What Rose
around.
was floating on, a door?
Exactly,
There
a
you go.
door, yeah. Atop of a table or something, that's floating around.
Okay.
So you grab him. They all throw a line down. First try, you miss it. Second try, you grab it, and you grab him.
Okay.
You want to do a strength check, make sure you got a good
Sure.
handle on him, that you don't drop him in the water.
Well, what I would do is I would tie it around him.
Okay.
And then let him hoist him up.
Let
and
them
then
hoist
I
him
will wait there.
Okay, so tie it around him.
Okay.
roll your knot tying skill.
Yeah, I was gonna say if there's a
Dexterity?
survival, like for knot tying, maybe.
That seems fair.
Stay out of it, Deck. Bottom right. That's the line. I think I have 9. And where is? What am I looking for? Survival.
Survival.
11.
11. Yeah, you get a good knot tied around under his arms. They hoist him up and bring him on board.
Does he? Is it? I mean, yeah. Did I get a good look? How old did this person look?
He looks, not middle age, 20s, 30s probably. Human, yeah. So they throw it back down to you. You want to do?
I'll tie it around
Okay,
myself.
tie it
after
around
that.
yourself. They haul you back up.
And let's see here. I have. Where is my background? Let's see here. I weigh 195 pounds.
Okay, 2 guys probably pull you back up
Okay.
and back on board.
They're back up.
Yep, so captain and
DeckTug.
commander have been coming down to see what's going on too. Clear path, so they get out of the way so the captain and the commander can get down there. They notice he's dressed in what would probably be, sailor's attire. He looks like he's a seaman. And and
Bye-bye.
they
Sponsored. No.
he is unconscious. They try to give him a little slap to wake him up, but he is sunburnt. He is dehydrated. He's been out there for
So he
a
was
while.
adrift.
He's adrift. Yeah,
Okay.
he's been out there a while.
I think I got an idea to wake him up. I
What are you gonna do
play
with
the
those
loudest
bagpipes?
noise out of my bagpipes and see if that does anything.
Okay, give give a performance check.
Performance.
And I'm climbing up over the railing as he's getting ready to do this.
Okay, you're climbing back aboard.
Tug kind of just looks at it. He's like, "Why were you swimming, man?
Yeah.
The heck?
Yikes.
What the heck were you doing
11.
down there?"
11? No, not quite enough. You give a blast. Everyone else reacts, kind of,
Right?
Jesus.
And I get up
Yeah.
and I'm shaking off my beard and
How many hit
hair
points
and
would you
stuff.
say he has?
Left?
Mm-hmm.
Not many. He's not.
But he's above 0. Though.
He's above 0. He is alive.
Okay.
He's very dehydrated. He's very sunburned.
I command everybody's attention. Command them to like part in between me and the downed victim.
Like Moses.
So,
right, I guess.
so you're moving down towards him.
Yeah, I'm slowly walking towards him. I'm just gonna start humming really loud and like rubbing my palms together.
Mr. Miyagi.
I'll lean down, put my hands out. I do cure wounds.
Cure wounds. Okay.
I restore
And I'm just wringing out my beard as
13 hit points.
Okay. He regains consciousness enough to
Stab him!
enough to see you, be aware he's no longer in the water. He's is signaling he wants water. Luckily, there's a guy here with a barrel, so he'll come over, pour him a glass of water, and he gets a little drink. But he is still way too weak to speak or anything or do anything.
Okay.
So they are going to pick him up. They're going to take him and they're going to put him in one of the empty second-class cabins for now.
So, they don't like magic items in this world, right?
Not in Vanglor.
What do they think about just doing magic full stop?
Again, in Vanglor, a no-no.
Okay.
In Rethos, it's okay.
So is there anybody aboard who was offended by that? Because that was magic, right?
Yeah, I tried to pull it off like it's Tai Chi just in case, but
No
Lucky.
one on board is going to be offended by you doing magic because you're not in
I just like do
Vanglor.
magic like
Okay.
that.
Yeah, no, even
Firebolt.
Red Horst as a suspected agent of Vanglor, it's like a when they say a state patrolman takes his hat off and he's a completely different person. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Kind of the same thing where
Is it a
when
magic hat?
no, it's not. So you get him stabilized. They get him down there. They get some cold towels on him. They're cooling him off. They have someone see into him, and they get him stabilized. So if you guys want to go back to your conversation, you can.
That's all we got there, eh? Let's just save some guy.
Yep, save
All right.
save the guy that was in the water.
All right, so should
this
I go talk
floats
to
away, and
I still didn't persuade that salesman dude.
That salesman. What salesman?
No, magic guy. That dude.
Fenric?
Yes.
Gotcha.
That guy.
well, now you guys
Take
can.
notes.
You guys can continue to discuss. Are any of Bob? Are you going to go in there for this conversation now? Or are you
Yeah,
just
I'll
gonna
go
do-
ahead. I'll follow
Okay,
everybody.
all right.
Is
So
that the point of that scene was to get the monk in?
no,
Okay.
no, just
Okay.
just to break up your little conversation there.
All right. So looking back, did I notice anything odd about this person that was dragged on board? I mean, other than just dehydration, other than did I notice any? Were there any oddities about him?
No,
Looked perfectly human.
yeah, he's
Okay.
a human male
All right.
who is floating aboard a piece of debris.
I'm a male. I'm a
Yep.
human male.
Human male, average human male.
I didn't make human. Human
All right.
male.
So you just have.
Is he's not going to turn into a werewolf or something?
I doubt it.
Or? Okay.
That'd be a surprise, though.
Right? Well, that's what I'm like. Why did we just save this guy?
Well, we'll see when he wakes
Right?
up.
I guess.
Got bit by some sea monster.
Right. All right.
Okay.
So, where we left off was, do you want me to go talk to this red guy?
Whoever thinks is best equipped to either persuade him, threaten him, or somehow
I don't know if I'm the guy, but
fool him into
Right.
thinking that retirement is in his best behalf. If he were to agree, or you could maybe, I don't know. I'm not. That's what I'm saying. I'm not going to tell you how to do it,
I have a pretty decent persuasion.
but you
But I
can't
think
do
you
it because
can't
you're
do
my
it.
inside man.
Why can't I persuade him to retire and have one of our other buddies be undercover?
Because he's already talked to you and thinks that you're siding with him because
What?
you
I told
were
him that I was siding with him.
red horsed.
No, I said that I'm siding with Gavin.
You weren't telling that to Red Horst though. You were trying to get
Yeah,
information on
Horst
Red
thinks.
Horst.
Yeah, Horst thinks I'm on.
So now,
his
if you
side.
go and you're trying to convince him to retire, he's gonna wonder what's going
Oh,
on.
you're trying to convince
Red
Red
Horst.
Horst. Oh, okay,
Yes.
I'm sorry. I thought you were
Sorry.
talking about the.
Nope. I'm trying to convince the Bangalore spy, alleged Bangalore spy,
Yes. Okay. No, I
to
got you.
retire.
I'm okay.
So you can't be the man to do that because
Sorry,
he
I thought you were
thinks
talking
you're
about
on
the
his side.
supplier.
So I'm sorry, I'm new here. Could
Yeah.
you guys start from the top?
Fuck you.
God damn it! So Galvin Fenrick really quickly tells you everything all over again. And so,
Right.
Okay.
So what? I mean, I get the point of what we're supposed to be doing, and I mean, I'll gladly go talk to him. But what are we? I mean, I'm supposed to reintroduce because I haven't met Red yet, and so am I supposed to? I don't understand. Because yeah, we can just walk up and intimidate him.
if you want, yeah. I mean,
Well,
what
He can
I'm
also
saying.
have friends that
I have
will
an idea.
intimidate us once we get off the phone.
Right.
What I'm saying is, all I'm saying is, okay, as Table Talk DM,
Yep.
I'm not going to tell you how to go do that.
Okay. Well,
You
I go
can-
and find him.
You could try to trick
Wait,
him.
let's
You could
talk
try
about
to
it.
intimidate him. You could try to. Okay, the only thing you can't do, essentially, is murder him.
Okay.
Because they won't. Even on board ship, there are rules and laws. So,
The rule of the sea.
well, so yeah, so
There's
if
the implication.
all I'm saying, if
Yes.
you're breaking rules or laws and it's a problem, they will confine you to quarters. They rule of sea, they may flog you, or if you're more trouble than you're worth, they might just throw your ass overboard and just hey, they got your money for the ride and ciao.
What is it? What is it when they drag you? Keel haul?
Keel haul you,
Yeah.
drag you from the front to the back.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll keel haul you.
Right.
Yeah.
Depends on the severity of the.
Yep, exactly. So yeah, if you're found
So no, I don't want
if
to
you
go
murder
and-
someone
yeah.
on board, they're gonna.
I don't want to go and murder the guy, but
Okay.
I want to go see where he's at.
Okay.
What's he doing?
He's eating.
All right.
He's having breakfast. Red horse.
Can't kill anybody, can't sink the ship.
No,
Oh.
you don't have a picture of red horse. Sorry.
So Red is eating. I want to go up and I'll grab more breakfast. Oh,
Okay.
I'm ready for
Right
some more
there.
breakfast.
So you sidle up next to him.
Yep, sat up next to him. And
Anybody else? I'm also not saying you all can't circle up around him and be like, hey, we're. I'm not
Sure.
telling
No,
you
no, no,
how
right.
to do
No, I
this.
get it.
I
With
have
the exception
guidance.
of
If you're
you.
going to do a skill check, I can give you a +2 or something.
So
like
he
that.
goes. So Galvin
intimidating?
Fenrick. Galvin
I
Fenrick will head up to
might
the,
end up
to the deck.
intimidating him, but what I just want to go and talk to him and find out what's going on.
These two are gonna go.
So
You want me to come with?
sure.
I will back you up.
Okay.
Can
I
DeckTug
got my
go?
hand
Can
on his
DeckTug go with
back.
and pretend to be Red's friend?
Sure.
And then like,
Oh yeah.
and then
Okay.
and then I'll be all like,
I'm gonna try and
I'll be
beat
like,
him
yeah,
up.
come on.
I'll start to beat him up, and you stop me, as if you could in real life.
And then I'm
But
gonna,
then
just,
we'll
then I'm gonna
pretend.
tell. Okay, and then I'm gonna be buddy with Red. Okay.
Zolly
I got-
and Relgel, where do you guys want to be in this?
I'm gonna take a nap in DeckTug's quarters.
For in his
I'm
first
gonna use
class
the bagpipes as a
suite.
pillow.
Okay. Relgel,
Oh.
do you want to come to do the intimidation on Red Horse, or do you want to do anything else?
Yeah.
Okay. Unless there's anything else you feel like doing.
That's good.
Okay, so you're napping in the first class cabin.
So
Good call.
where'd Baruch and the
Baruch, I
the
guess.
gals go?
So Baruch and the gals moved up to the main deck. Galvin Fenrick is on the bow. Cook is finishing up. He's moving, putting things away.
Sirius.
Sirius is still sitting around.
Oh, he's out already.
He's
Okay.
out. Yeah,
All right.
so everyone's kind of
He's just
moved
off
out.
by himself.
He's
Yeah,
goofing around.
yeah,
somewhere.
he's by himself.
Big old goofball. I mean,
Okay,
little-
Red Horse, who was eating by himself until just moments ago, now sort of looks side to side and sees he's suddenly joined by a lot more people, and he just kind of quietly nods to you all and goes back to his bangers and mash.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Morning.
Morning. Sleep well?
I did. It was nice being back in the cot.
I don't sleep.
Or a hammock. I don't sleep. I guess I don't know what the beds are here. Are they hammocks?
Hammocks.
They are hammocks? All right. Yeah, it was nice here. How was your stay so far?
Not bad. I make this trip fairly often, so I usually request the same cabin,
Oh, is that
and
right?
I'm quite accustomed to this ship.
Oh, that must be
Overnight.
nice. So
It
you
is
kind of
nice.
made it your own. Is it? You decorated it all?
No, I don't stay that much. But I do have family, both in Kingston's Bluff and Smaffrack, so I make the trip back and forth to see them.
Why are you
Well, that sounds
questioning
nice.
my buddy for so much here, huh?
What's it to you, pal?
Hey, he's my friend, okay? Red?
We're allowed to have friends.
And then Red
we
kind
can all have
of where the
friends.
fuck did you come from?
Yeah. Mr. Strokes, right?
Yes.
Good to see you again. Good morning, sir.
Hey, man.
Strokes, right?
I had a friend once.
Once.
We call that approach the Piscopo.
That's an accent there, friend. Where are you from?
Oh, I'm from the deep north.
The deep north.
The deep north. That's right. Yep. Yeah. I can't do. Yeah. You weren't here, DeckTug, when we were talking about that. I'm like, I can't do accents, and so I'm just gonna steer into a northern or Canadian accent.
Cool. I like it.
Right.
But they don't know Canada.
See, I'm from the mountains in the north.
So he finishes up, he gets up, and he asks DeckTug if he would mind moving out of his way so that he can get up to the upper decks and get some fresh air.
So Red is moving.
Red is trying to move. Yep, he's
Oh,
trying.
where are you going, friend?
Oh, just up to the main deck to get some fresh air after that heavy breakfast.
So who did you say you visited again?
Family. I have family split between Kingston's Bluff and Smaffrack.
Oh. So like kids then?
Yes, but
Not yours.
yeah, I don't. Not kids anymore. They're adults now.
Oh yeah.
Because he's an older man.
Well,
He's
I
an older
imagine
man.
you'd
Okay.
still care about them in case something happened to them, right?
Any father would, friend.
That's good to know.
This conversation's
the
getting a
menacing-
little weird. Yeah.
The menacing monk.
Anyone else want to?
Are we
More
in his
Zen than you,
bedroom
bro?
right now?
No, you're out around the table.
Oh, yeah.
So anyone else want to?
We've got a mix of things going on.
Yeah, there
There's
really
a lot
is.
of tactics at play
Yeah.
here.
So
Wait, bad
you've
cop,
got
Canadian cop.
you've got good cop, threatening cop,
Friend cop.
friend cop.
Just a man.
Relgel, you want to put?
What are we doing now?
So okay, sorry. you
Shaking down this
We don't
poor old
really know
bastard.
what we're doing.
you are all kind of. I didn't know how this was gonna go actually. So you are all kind of. I think trying to
To get him to
intimidate
retire.
Red Horse to intimidate him right
okay.
now to maybe make him see things your way that it'd be in his best interest to retire. That is what Galvin Fenrick is tasking you guys to do,
And
essentially.
I just want to ask him why do you keep going back and forth? Why don't you just stay in one place for a while? It seems like now would be a good time. You look like you're of an age where these seafaring journeys are getting to be more problem than they're worth.
The trip does seem to take longer every time.
Now seems like it'd be a good time to call it, call it good, don't you think?
My work, however, is quite rewarding. I still enjoy the challenge of the back and forth. And maybe he thinks that might have been a little. He kind of stops talking a little bit at that point after he thinks about what he just said.
And I kind of back away then and look over at Durden and kind of be like, I know what he's. Can I perceive? Am I picking up on what he's putting down? Because I kind of want to step back and be
On what
like, all
he's
right,
putting down?
yeah, because he's not picking up on. I mean, and I don't just in brevity.
I think so. Yeah, like you guys. that's kind of the kicker. Is I guess you guys haven't been
I don't wanna
together
drag this
long
out.
enough yet to know
Okay.
each other well enough to
Right.
play off each other.
Right.
So
That's
so
why this
so
is so
yeah,
awkward.
you're kind of just kind of
So Red
spitballing
says, I
this.
enjoy the back and forth. I go, I enjoy the back and forth as well too. I pull out a dagger and start going like this. No, not him. Just stabbing the air.
Roll intimidation.
Stepping back and forth.
I cast guidance on myself as well too.
Yeah, I'm just gonna back off and.
Hey man, violence is not the answer, dude.
I'm just stabbing the air, buddy.
Okay.
Oh God. I rolled a 3.
Three.
That's not going anywhere.
Accidentally.
He kind of sees you with your blade out, and he's not terribly threatened. He says, you know, unless you're cutting bangers with that friend at the dinner table, I'd put it away.
I think I'm gonna have to
Beggars.
just explain to him
Damn
that
your
it's in his
children.
best interests to maybe this is his last trip across the pond.
So roll persuasion.
I cast guidance on him. You
What's
roll
that do?
1d4. Add it to that.
1d4 added.
Yeah.
18. 21. And what was the check? It was persuasion.
Yeah.
So 21
Persuado.
plus 20 minus 1 persuasion.
Okay, so 20 even. Dirty 20.
A dirty 20.
He goes, the trip is getting harder. It seems like it seems like picking one side or maybe getting the whole family back together somewhere would be advantageous at this point. I don't know, how many more trips I got in me.
And
I'm
then
behind him, stabbing my knife at the air.
I was gonna say, and I pull like if you're a dirty cop or something, you'd kind of like show off your badge. I kind of do the same thing and reveal kind of like my dagger, the hilt of my dagger, and maybe my hand axe as well. And I'm like, now'd be a good time to do that, I think.
Roll
Getting a little bit more.
Yeah, roll intimidation then, if you're gonna try and flash a weapon at him.
12, 13.
13. Do you want to try to also intimidate
threatening
him?
an old man.
Because you guys
you're
could
yawning
help,
Yeah,
or you guys could work together.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that
roll
sounds good.
roll an intimidation real quick, and you guys together could all
He's
be.
doing his job good. We don't want him to steal. Well, catch our guy with the.
I mean, yeah,
Magic item.
and I guess with DeckTug here, because Deck knows
11. So between the two of you, he sees your weapons. He kind of understands that this isn't just a friendly recommendation, and he looks over to DeckTug and he's like, care to join me on the bow, Master Strokeright?
Yeah, man, let's get out of here. This
Okay.
is getting kind of dangerous.
Okay, so the two of you go up to the bow. Galvin Fenrick sees you coming and he books down. Okay, so he tells you he thinks your friends are threatening him. He wonders if they are agents of Rethos. He asks you if they're agents of Rethos. Do you know that?
So does he know that we're friends with
He knows
DeckTug?
you're traveling together.
Yeah,
I mean, you boarded ship together.
Technically,
Okay.
we're
But
not
that's
all
all
even
the more
friends
he
yet. We
really-
know each other
yeah,
for like one
Yeah,
day.
that's all the more he really knows about you is you boarded ship together.
Right. Okay.
So he thinks
Where's
that.
your accent this week?
I haven't been Baruch Zark much though.
Talking, yeah.
Sorry, I haven't been Baruch Zark, and I really didn't have one for Red Horst.
No, you had one for
Galvin
Fenric.
Fenrick. He kind of talked fast. He was kind of a fast talker.
He's very amped up.
So
Yes, he
like,
is.
he thinks that they might be the other continent's spies. What the? How do I even know?
spies
Well,
for Rethos, because he's Vangalore.
He's Bangalore. Yeah.
Yeah, man. I don't think they are. No, they're just. They're not.
They're not. Straight up not. Okay.
Straight up, not.
I kind of want to tell them the truth. Be like, I got you.
Right?
You tell him whatever you want to tell him.
Right?
All right, man. So they're not spies, okay?
That's
I'm
reassuring.
gonna let you in on a little secret.
Ooh, I like secrets.
All right. So I'm working with them. Yep. You
Okay.
got me. But you, I can't believe how dumb you were and how you fell for it all. Like, oh my god. Either way, yeah, I'm with them. So yeah, you better just retire. No hard feelings, but yeah.
Show him again.
Talking to Red Horse.
And he reaches out. All right, man. See ya.
He goes, I expected more from the East Shore Strokerights, but perhaps this will be my last time aboard.
And then I want to walk up and kind of stand at the top of the stairs on the top deck.
Just kind of,
in the back, in the background.
we'll say these guys. The three of these guys are kind of chatting elsewhere now. They're
Say, I'm backing up.
okay. You're backing up.
DeckTug.
Okay.
Well, I'm backing him up.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha.
Making my presence known.
Okay.
A deterrent, as it were.
He sees things your way and decides that this isn't worth encountering all of you off ship somewhere when you make landfall.
So do we know then? So we know he's a spy. Do we know that there is somebody waiting on the dock for Fenric?
Galvin Fenric told you that if he's on board, that means there's already people waiting
Okay.
at Smafrak, and all he's going to have to do is give a signal about who.
So I want to ask how we get rid of. How are we going to know who is at the dock, and how do we get rid of them?
To Red Horst?
To Red Horst. I want to ask. I'm like, before you're done, you need to make sure we can get off the dock safely.
Are you going to try to threaten him to do that, or how are you going to try to convince him to tell you that?
I'm gonna, because it's in his best interest. So yeah, it's.
Do you have intimidation?
I would say roll intimidation then.
I got a lot of that.
15, 16.
15, 16. He says he is still, even if he's retiring, he is still loyal to his cause. He's not gonna give up anyone. If you get off ship and you have contraband, that's your problem. He's not gonna help you out. But he says I'll get off board and
And I'll say that's fair. Are you going to give us away?
He's loyal to his cause.
he says no.
All right.
You want to
Deception
do?
check.
Well, yeah, I'm trying to figure out how you would tell if he was lying.
Wouldn't that be a deception check?
Well, that'd be you trying to deceive him. Wouldn't
Oh,
it? So
insight?
insight or perception, whichever is better.
Insight or perception? Ooh, okay. I'll take perception. Ooh, 19, 23.
You get the impression that he wouldn't rat you out. You don't think.
I don't think.
But at this point he's not gonna call anyone off either. You know, he might walk off ship and just give his guys a good to see you and not say anything. But if they start frisking people, that's how it goes. He's not going to protect you.
And I'd say
if
that's
you get
fine.
off.
As long as you don't give us away and you just do your job like you're getting off a clean ship and you don't give a signal. that's fine. We'll take our chances from there.
Does this suggest that you are considering getting off? Well, I guess it's one of your options to get off in Smackrock.
Yeah, I guess we.
And he says good enough.
Our only goal is to protect Fenric, right? So we don't have to get off. We're
Fenric's
trying to get the items and make sure Fenric can get off, right?
Well, so table talk. It's in your guys' best interest for Fenric not to get off.
Oh.
To turn around and go back, because then you get his stuff.
Yeah, we retired. We made this guy retire. So,
sorry.
How about
I thought we wanted him to get off because Fenric was trying to get his goods there.
Fenric has said.
No, I see what
Fenric
you're
has
saying.
already said they're there waiting. So if he gets off, they know him essentially.
Oh, then why are we trying to get him to retire? We just don't want him to say anything.
Fenric wants us to.
Yeah, Fenric's it's one less person for Fenric to worry about when he's trying to do this, essentially.
Because if he doesn't get off the ship,
I mean, arguably, if we make Red retire, then we could be owed some weapons for doing that.
I'm just gonna tell the guy straight up. I'm gonna be like, all right, listen. Listen, if you.
Sorry, this is getting more confusing than I thought it was going to be.
Just say, all right, listen, man. If you don't retire, I'm gonna make sure all of the Strokerights know how much of a traitor you are to the area and all of the royal families on the East Coast.
Okay, he's seeing things your guys' way. He's picking up the political threats, the threats to bodily harm, and he's deciding he'll retire, but he can't do it. Okay, essentially, he can't do anything about the people that are already there waiting.
Perfect.
They're there.
Perfect.
Okay.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
So, what does that get us then? Because if we wanted Fenric to turn around, why are we trying to get this guy to retire?
Because it's one less agent for Fenric to worry about next time. Is kind of how I see things.
Oh, okay, that I missed.
Okay, yeah, it's one less person to track him because he's seen Red Horsed aboard before.
Gotcha.
They kind of have a cat and mouse thing happening.
I've been on a ship for a long time. I'm not very socially intelligent.
Okay. So Red Horse walks up to Redbeard and says, "If that's all, I think I'll be going back to my cabin."
You shall pass.
Okay, so you let him pass. He goes back. All right.
Change your name to Blue. I got Red. That's my name.
So
yeah. Take that, Blue.
Where's he at?
Who?
Galvin moves back up. He talks to you guys, and he says, "Did it work? Did it work?"
I think so.
He's done.
He's done.
He's done.
Good. Okay. Meet me at my cabin later, and I'll give you the goods that I have.
Sounds good.
Okay. Let's see. I don't know how long this has taken. Lunch has kind of come and gone. You've eaten. I guess if you want to meet him, we don't have to do any of that in character. So the magic items. Yeah.
Can I pause the sound?
Pause the sound. Let's see here. Yep.
Throwing at because I had to kind of figure out how this was actually going to work out. I can send you graphics for any of the NPCs you want. I've basically made graphics for all of them
Yeah,
if you want it.
I think that would be good.
Okay.
Moving forward, because I do put them up.
Okay, yeah,
When
perfect.
You're talking, but again, I get lost too, so I think it'd be good. if
Say
it said,
who's
like,
talking.
So-and-so's talking, that way I can.
Okay.
follow up on that.
Specifically say who's
Yeah.
talking. Okay, that's easy enough. So, you guys.
So just for time, we've got about 30
Yeah,
minutes.
I know,
Okay.
I know. So, you guys meet with Galvin
Are we
Fenric.
muted?
Okay,
Okay.
you guys meet with Galvin Fenric. He opens up a bag of holding, which contains. So you can write this down if you want, or however you want to do it. 6 potions, 6 healing potions, which are the 4d4s plus 2. A scroll of protection against beasts.
1.
Yes, 1. A robe of useful things.
Sorry.
Do you guys know what a... Okay,
Yeah.
so a robe of useful things, essentially. It has little patches. I'll tell you what it is. I'll send you the picture. But you tear off the item, and it becomes real, essentially.
What is it? What was it called
A
again?
robe of useful things.
A robe.
Yep, robe of useful things. I'll read that as well. And then this is kind of this is I don't know if there is such a thing, but I kind of made it up. 3 magic smoke bombs, where you throw it down as a bonus action, and it has the effect of the Misty Step spell. So the Misty Step spell, you disappear in a puff of smoke, and you reappear. You're teleported up to 30 feet away to any unoccupied space you can see.
I want the smoke bombs
So there's 3 of those.
so I can go smoke bombs.
So you can, smoke bomb. Let me find his row of useful things here real quick, and I will send
Who
a
would
picture to
best-
the group.
Who would bet? I would think that because is the robe of useful things? Is it a dark robe?
So, okay, I think in the book it's like an olive green.
Okay.
So we'll kind of go. I mean, I don't care what color it is.
Well, I was thinking, would that be good for
For a
our
robe?
sneaky rogue,
possibly. So,
depending on what's on it?
So, Galvin Fenric's robe of useful things, partially expended. I will send this to the group so you can decide who gets it and what. It has all the patches remaining. 1 dagger, 1 lantern, filled and lit, 2 steel mirrors. You don't have to write it down. I'll send it to the
gotcha.
group. I'll send it
That's
to the group.
Yep.
2 steel mirrors, 2 10-foot poles, 1 50-foot piece of hempen rope, 2 sacks, 1 bag containing 100 gold pieces, 2 potions of healing, 2d4 plus 2, 2 torches, a pair of common clothes, a wooden door 7 foot high by 3 feet, which you can place on a surface, and it makes a doorway that you can pass through.
On a boat?
Well, don't do that. 1 set of thieves' tools and a keg of ale.
On a boat.
So I'll send
I know
that to
what
the
I'm
group.
doing.
Guys.
Give me a keg.
Of ale. Right.
Give me a door on this boat.
So I'll send
what
that
it's
to
linked
you guys. And you can decide
Water.
who gets what. He goes,
That's quite the haul.
he...
So nothing else other than the 3 smoke bombs was the last thing.
3 smoke bombs, yep. He's also very impressed with how you guys did this. He goes, I can get these for, whenever I want them, and he also hands off the bag of holding. So a bag of holding, essentially, it looks like, maybe a 1 foot by 1 foot bag, but it has the space inside, I think, of like 6 square feet or something.
Oh
so you
wow!
can store...
I didn't realize it was. I didn't know there was an actual measure on it. I've never looked up a bag of holding.
It has, an actual measure on it.
Oh.
So do you want to
Right,
meet with them
imagine a
now?
bag
And
holding. I thought it'd be like a little coin sack that was just had infinite space in it.
That's cool. Yeah, I like that idea too.
no, it has it. I can't remember the actual dimensions. I could look it up.
No, that's fine.
Okay, I mean we'll know for next time.
Yeah.
Whatever. So he's very pleased. He happily gives you guys this stuff, and he says, sorry, Galvin Fenrick says, nice doing business with you. I make this trip back and forth as often as I can. Maybe we'll meet again in Bangalore, if that's where you guys are deciding to go.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Pleasure doing business with
Yep.
you, pal.
So supper comes. Everyone goes, back to the.
I woke up.
You slept all day.
Yeah, you did. So you had a good nap. Everyone's gathered around for supper again.
Look at this guy. He's crashed out and trying to crawl out of his room.
Kelly
Yeah,
fell
stranger.
down.
He's still unconscious.
Yeah. I ask about him. I ask around to see if anybody knows how the stranger is doing.
He came around briefly, muttered something about needing to be careful, needing to be cautious.
Who needs to be careful? Who needs to be us?
Just that's all they could understand. Be careful, cautious. Couldn't really form any real sentences or anything.
So you haven't found out where he's from yet or anything?
Haven't really found out anything about him yet.
What's going on? Okay, that's what I'm worried.
Cap
My fear.
is what?
There's a kraken or a
Oh,
monster out here.
okay.
He came from a ship. He had to come from somewhere.
Captain Hod is going to have dinner in his quarters. He's going to wake up the skeleton crew. Commander Lustain, however, comes down and he's mingling with everyone. He notices Zolly's carried a pair of bagpipes aboard and is wondering if he'd like to entertain us for a while.
Oh, I guess.
Okay. Roll a performance check.
Don't mind if I do.
Man, my phone's almost dead. It's at 3%.
I thought you'd never ask. Your phone's what?
My phone's almost dead. It's at 3%.
Well, you've got a charger.
11.
11? Not bad. You're still maybe a little green from the night before when you got sick, and you're a little groggy. You spent all day sleeping, but you bust out a pretty good bagpipe riff. Everyone does some dancing around and some drinking. The ale comes back out again.
I'd say I pull out our keg of ale also.
Keg of ale. Okay, so
Why not?
out of the robe of useful things.
Oh, it's one of the robo useful things.
No. There's plenty of ale on board.
Okay, gotcha.
They'll tap a keg of ale every night.
Oh, okay, I see what you're
So
saying.
if
I
you-
missed that piece
yeah.
that you were saying what was on the robe.
Sorry, there is a robe. There is a keg of ale on the robe of useful things. But
Gotcha.
you guys,
No, I don't
you
wanna
don't
use
have to
that.
pull
No.
that out and use that.
Nope, I don't
save
wanna do that.
save that stuff.
Yep.
So everyone dances, drinking, eating as the night goes on.
I'm keeping an eye on the stranger's door. I want to know what's going on. I want to know where.
Okay,
Where
so you want to keep an
they
eye on
came
him.
From, yeah.
Okay.
I'm not drinking. I found something else to drink or who had the. I'm hanging out
Oh,
with
you
Jack
guys-
Tug.
Yeah, I got the old Toby and the long bottom leaf.
Yeah. So I joined him when he.
Does anyone want to move up to the upper deck and enjoy the
I'll take
halflings
a
leave?
little-
Yeah,
I'll
man.
Take a little respite from
Okay.
watching the door and joining
Whoa,
him.
whoa! I didn't know I was sharing.
So, if you're offering, it sounds like you
Sure,
got maybe
yeah.
a crew coming up.
No, he's all about love.
Galvin, Baruch Zark is coming up. I've been known to have some greens. I have. Yeah, are you still jamming? Zolly, you still
I
jamming?
think I finished my performance. Can I try and sneak up on the crow's nest?
So
Oh, I'm trying to sneak up that.
if you
You're
want
gonna
to,
sneak up that?
you
I
can
wanna try
you
and
can
go.
ask. Why don't you do a persuasion check to see if the sailor will let you. These three are on night shift, so do a persuasion check to see if they'll
And
let
we're
you.
up on the bow.
Yeah, you guys will be up on the bow.
And you're doing I'm watching him because I take an interest
I think I
in
got 10.
what Zully
So yeah,
is doing.
you're all up in open air, enjoying the long the
And what are you
halfling
trying to
sleep.
I'm trying to get up on the crow's nest.
Oh, you're trying to get up
Yeah,
there?
okay. Roll persuasion, see if the sailor will let you go up there.
Nat 20.
That's where we're putting the coat.
And if you need a little sprinkle on top, 25.
He goes, he says, perhaps a bagpipe riff from the top of the crow's nest would sound nicely. So he
here's
does
your performance.
he
I'll
does
plan on
let
doing it
you
anyways.
climb up there,
Yeah,
and
this
yeah,
is
go
your Eddie
ahead.
moment.
So yeah, here comes another performance
I'm
check.
putting a lot on this.
I know.
1.
With advantage.
What?
Yeah, with advantage, please. I got a 12.
Oh, can I give him guidance plus 1d4 as well too?
Sure.
Plus 1d4. Oh. I forgot how to do math.
16.
Yes.
16. Okay,
That's a good roll.
you bust out a very soulful jam on the bagpipes. Everyone on the deck is enjoying it. The sailor thinks it's funny. I think Captain
funny about
Hod.
Minecraft.
I think Captain Hod hears it and maybe is a little annoyed, but he's like, everyone's having fun. They're getting along. We'll let this ride. You know.
You're not what he don't like that we got alcohol up on the front deck or what?
No, he doesn't like that there is a passenger on top of the crow's nest.
I mean, the
but-
insurance alone.
Right. So, what are the effects? What are you smoking?
All right, we're gonna do the long bottom leaf.
Okay, so
That's-
what are
that's
the effects?
That's the only one I'm giving.
Because this will affect all of you.
Yeah,
now.
yeah. So the long bottom leaf is the smooth, calming type leaf, right? It's been known to steady one's nerves and sharpen your wit in the halls of discourse.
Okay.
Grants you +2 to charisma checks for engaging in storytelling or diplomacy, and advantage on wisdom saving throws against frightened
Get
or
that.
surprised.
Yeah.
Okay.
After 10 minutes, roll a d20 and gain a fleeting moment of insight.
On an 18 or 19, right?
On a 19,
19
or
or
20.
20.
Yeah.
Okay, so we can say you've all been smoking for 10 minutes. Roll your d20 and see if anyone gets a 19 or 20 for a fleeting moment of insight.
I got a 1.
You got a 1.
So how
I got
You-
really super
Yeah.
duper.
Just get
You haven't
Negative
you
one
ha-
intelligence
you
for like
haven't
the
you
next
haven't indulged for a while.
14.
14.
14.
Oh, I have insight. Or I have heroic inspirations. 9.
Relgel?
13.
13. Okay, so no moments of insight. Everyone's too amped up, having a good time,
Dude,
having a
is
good
this stuff
night.
even working,
you know.
man? Like,
I don't.
I think you got some bunk.
It's not supposed to amp anybody up, man. This is supposed to do the opposite. We're supposed to just be like in the couch. You
In
know?
the couch, that's right.
So, we're gonna say the night continues to wear on. You know, the
What's the Teen Titans song? The night begins to shine.
night begins to shine. Everything looks cool and glowy from the bow. You're all having a good time. But 10 bells comes. Captain Hod rings 10 bells. He retires. He politely asks, I don't know, we'll call him Jordy, I guess, to have Zoli come down and stop jamming from the bagpipe. No, stop jamming. So he comes down. He
As you're coming down, you're letting out the air of the bags. It sounds like you're ripping tunes. You're the constant performer.
again, as before, he's not. You're not children, so he's not telling you to go to bed. But you know they're starting to wind the night down, and most everyone, is starting to retire back to their cabins. If anyone else,
I'll wander
wants to.
my way. If I rolled what I rolled and I am overindulged, I will go and I will crash as well.
Okay.
Could I say I
I
had
rolled what I rolled, and that's all that
That's
I
all
rolled.
that I rolled.
Because I'm Popeye the
Yes.
Sailor
So how many people smoke
Man.
the long bottom leaf? Do I have to take one use out of? Because you gave me 10 uses.
You can, one use would go around
Okay.
for a group of
Okay.
people. Yeah, I'm not going to charge you
Okay.
Yep.
5 uses for
I
it.
tell Dak
so,
thanks and stumble my way to.
okay, so yeah, we're gonna get people sort of situated. Ooh, you're in the second class cabin, right, Relgel? Yep. You guys are down here.
Could I say pass out since I partied a little bit too much.
Sure.
Just on a deck anywhere.
Oh, just
on the
somewhere?
deck.
Yeah.
Sure. You want to be like...
Yeah, top deck.
Okay, so right there. You're napping under the stars. That's fine.
Right?
Bed.
Oh,
Bed.
too much to drink.
The night wears on. Everyone's sleeping. And... Oh, come here, dang it.
Monster Hunter. Oh no, a bag.
Oh. Look, there's something
Oh,
left
no,
in it.
not plastic.
Oh, man. Oh, it made a mess.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Let me
Zulgard's the sponsor.
Oh, sorry. Not a sponsor.
Unfortunately.
It looks like they are with it.
I'll turn it around. Sorry.
Bombgars is the name of the.
Very silently and stealthily,
Oh, no.
another ship comes up alongside,
Give me to choose to pass out on the top deck.
and
Huh.
that's where we'll leave it.
Oh no!
And I'm just stuck passed out.
Yeah, you are on
Fun.
the top deck.
Can I still be on deck
So,
since I don't sleep?
Asleep on deck?
No, that's
do you
where I
use
go
your
do Tai
bagpipes
Chi
as
at night.
pillows?
Yeah, I guess so.
Then
That's a good idea.
You're
I
just
can't
sleep,
tell
Tai
them.
Chi.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
Sitting in front of the
So,
yeah.
and it's a moonless
like
night, so they're
meditating
coming
before
up
snoring.
very silently, very quietly. They're sneaking up on this ship.
Check your inventory real quick.
Well,
Nice.
dang, sorry, I didn't know there was a hard stop at 9 tonight. Or
No,
else
it's okay.
That's all right.
I would have just had you
Look
guys
at the
start
party
without me.
inventory.
No, that's fine. No, needed you here because you are.
Oh, you
Yeah, I
joined the
needed
party.
you
Yeah.
to be talking to both
Yeah,
Red
sorry
and
about
Galvin.
that,
No,
man.
it's not a
Yeah.
problem. It's not a problem.
I know. I feel bad.
It happens.
This is
Don't.
actually okay because you never know how long a battle is going to go.
Right,
So it's like
not
I didn't
kidding.
want this to push on, especially since it is 10 to 9 right now.
Right.
So this actually is okay.
Yeah,
this
we
works
wouldn't
out
be
just
done
fine.
until 11.
Yeah, probably not. So we will leave that where it is.
Especially at our strength level.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's all right.